Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BTW 21 News. Thank you very much for taking 30 minutes out of your day to be here with us. Martinsville and Henry County's only daily newscast, and yes, we are on time all the time. Thank you very much again for being here. We hope that you have enjoyed your week so far. Believe it or not, we're already at Wednesday, and temperatures are definitely on the summer-like. That's the staples. Of course, we'll have more. Before we get to that, I do want to remind you that the burn ban continues until the end of this month. That is April 30th. Head on over to btw21.com for more information on everything you need to know in regards to that ban. Just want to remind you, because we do see that the fire departments, volunteer fire departments that is, are taking time to go tell people that they should not be burning during certain hours. Let's bring you that update that we did promise to you on Tuesday in regards to a crash that occurred Monday evening in the city of Martinsville. We now have learned the identity of the woman that has been charged in regards to that single vehicle collision that we now know was due to driving under the influence. And again, this was a single vehicle crash on East Church Street that emergency services were called to at around 8 p.m. Again, all taking place on Monday. According to the Martinsville Police Department, a 2003 Chevrolet Trailblazer was going east on East Church Street when it veered off the right side of the road and struck a utility pole. The Chevy then flipped over and hit a fire hydrant, causing, as you can see in the video, water to gush out of it. Crews did work out to put the water out and to be able to turn the power off. We now know that 37-year-old Amber Shea Cochran was identified as the driver and was arrested and charged with driving under the influence. A field sobriety test was administered and determined that Cochran had not been drinking but was under the influence of unspecified drugs, according to authorities. Speed is not believed to be a factor in that crash. Let's move along now to talk about some good news for those county residents, or potential good news, I should say, because the county budget that has been proposed so far calls for a greater tax relief, again, for those county residents. County Administrator Dale Wagner presented the first budget to the Henry County Board of Supervisors in a special meeting held in the Henry County Administration Building. The proposed FY24 budget includes no changes in tax rates and a recommendation to increase the real estate tax relief threshold by at least 20%. And our cultural community, particularly the most vulnerable, is dealing with the challenge of inflation in their daily lives, Wagner said. And he continued to say increasing the threshold for tax relief by at least 20% will make more of our residents eligible. The impact this will have on the budget will be minimal in comparison to how much it will help our lower income households, he said. The FY24 proposed budget came in at over $196 million, which is an increase of approximately $6.7 million from the current year. Wagner said the primary driver for the increase in revenue is associated with the additional funding from the Commonwealth for constitutional officers. The increase in expenses is largely related to state-mandated salary increases for deputies, constitutional officers, and teachers. Education makes up the largest portion of the budget, with the schools accounting for over $102 million. This number is an increase of approximately $1.4 million from the FY23, and the increase in local support accounts for 44% of the total expense. The county will contribute over $638,000 in more funds this year if the proposed budget is approved. The proposed increases will go to support a 5% raise and a step increase for teachers, a 7% raise for bus drivers and aides, and 5% raise for school administrators. The rest of the county employees are also set to receive a pay increase should the budget be approved, according to the Henry County press release. Wagner's proposed budget includes a salary increase of at least 5% for county employees, with a potential of 7% increase if the state approves the additional funds. A number of the other significant items addressed in the proposed budget included funds to update the county's comprehensive plan, funds to update the industrial park study to explore options for future sites, and funds for the initial implementation of the findings from the county's recent pay and classification study. A public hearing on the budget has been scheduled for Monday, April 17th at 7 p.m. in the administration building. A lot to take in there, and once we bring you the update, we'll try to simplify it to let you know exactly what took place at the public hearing. Heads of State, a local entertainment group, will be having a cruise-in this coming up weekend, and a partial amount of the proceeds from the event will be benefiting the National Society of Black Engineers, a local chapter here. Chet Hall has more.
We're here at the old Sears building where there hasn't been a whole lot of activity in a while. But this weekend, Heads of State is going to fill the parking lot plumb full of hot rods.
We bring it to you once again, the Heads of State, consisting of Street Tribe Designs, Country Boys, Tires and More, and Lamar Enterprises. We come back for the community, Martin Henry County, all gas, no brakes, race weekend cruising.
Three guys, man. We love cars. We love the people around us, and we love to see everybody come together. And like I said, Camaros, Mustangs, as much as I hate to say that, Dodges. I mean, all of we welcome them all. Motorcycles, trucks. I mean, you got it. Bring it. Let us talk about it.
We're going to be doing a fundraiser for the National Society of Black Engineers, acronym NSBE, for Martinsville, Henry County students from the ages of 4th grade to seniors. And this will be a fundraiser for them, and we're asking everyone to attend to please be mindful that this is going to be a donation-driven event. We got some surprise guests. It is race weekend. We're not dropping any names yet, but we're going to have some surprise guests, so please come out.
So put it on your calendar this Saturday at the old Sears building, 240 Commonwealth Boulevard. Heads of State going to be here. Going to be plenty of food, a lot of activity for everybody on race weekend. I'm Chad Hall for BTW 21 News.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. Again, we've covered a lot, but there's more after these messages.
Hi, Barry Nelson, Nelson Kia Subaru. We got some great deals today. We got a 2013 Kia Optima, loaded roof, leather, turbo car, only $229 a month. That's a great deal. You want a deal today? A 2017 Corolla, only $249 a month. That's a great deal, a gas saver car. 2018 Forte, $259 a month, only $259 a month, plus 37 miles to the gallon. We got a 2020 Buick Encore, all-wheel drive, one owner, only $259 a month. That's a great deal. Got the best for last, a 2021 Chevy Spark, only $239 a month and 38 miles to the gallon. Come see us at Nelson Kia Subaru, where everybody knows cars cost less.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
Do you need a tractor and loader, backhoe, excavator, compact track loader, or implements? Well, Friel Equipment has it. Friel Equipment can deliver to Roanoke, Bedford, Franklin, Henry County, and surrounding areas. Friel Equipment offers services to contractors, homeowners, farmers, quality equipment at affordable pricing. So give Friel Equipment a call at 540-420-3475.
Blue Ridge Aquaculture is hiring both full-time and part-time drivers. Home every other night. CDL, Class A, and 2 years of experience required. Must be at least 21 years of age with a good driving record. Excellent benefit package including medical, dental, vision, life, short-term disability, and long-term disability, and 401k. Apply online at www.blueridgeaquaculture.com or give us a call 276-632-9440 to make an appointment to apply in person at 555 Industrial Park Drive, Ridgeway, Virginia 24148 during our normal business hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Welcome back, and thank you for staying with us for BTW 21 News. Let's turn it over to Dustin Staples for a check of your weather.
Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
I'm Dustin Staples, by the way, for those who are watching us, our viewers joining us on YouTube or social media, or maybe you're watching us on Comcast Cable Channel 21, our friends at Chat Mall. Shout out to you all. And also maybe watching us if you're on a YouTube channel, of course. We were down last evening, so I'm hoping we're back up now. Shania Dalton and Luis Romero will be busy working on that upload, so make sure we have the stream working. And so do stay tuned. There's some exciting changes coming to possibly having us expanding in some other social media locations, and I'll just kind of leave it as that. But hey, we have been spoiled with summer weather. A lot of sunny skies continue to kind of play here. We'll see 77 here for tonight. We'll see a 68, and then a 57 here with clear skies at play. So do expect a nice mild night ahead of us. Get the bonfires out there going, because I know a lot of you, maybe if you like a good s'more roasting, or better yet, if you get the hot dogs, you kind of roast the hot dogs over the fire pit as well. So if you're trying to do anything outside this evening, just do know it's going to feel real nice, and just, you know, no excuse to not be outdoors. And I said this to somebody the other day, is that unless you're really allergic to the pollen, which of course it has been really high over the last several days, and due to dry air in place, it's not really going to be going anywhere anytime soon. So just do expect that we're going to see the pollen levels remain high until we get to the weekend, and especially it's race weekend. I failed to mention that earlier this week. And again, for the rest of this evening, of course, I think there's a series laps people can take apart. Perfect nice weather. Good evening. It's a good evening to go out and do some laps around Martinsville Speedway tonight. So take advantage of that. 40s for the overnight lows with clear skies at play. Taking ahead now to your Thursday forecast as we're getting prepared for that as well. Do expect the nice weather to continue for Thursday. This is going to be the last of the warmth of days we're going to have for quite some time, as our highs are going to be in the low 80s for everybody, some upper 70s towards Ararat and Woolwine, outside of Patrick Springs, Meadows-Adan, there in Patrick County too. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Make sure to have the sunscreen with you, because now we're getting in the season where the sun rays are pretty high and pretty powerful right now, that it is, you know, you possibly may come back with a little sun on your face. Make sure you have your sunglasses and your hat. Also stay hydrated. Again, there's been, you know, we have not been in extremely hot conditions where we have been saying, hey, you're going to need hydration, 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 but do know and expect to see those warm weather days. I promise you they're coming, or either we're going to get cold in a hurry real quick. But as you know, now it's difficult for us to get cold for a long period of time now. If we do get cold, like I said earlier, it's short-lived in our neck of the woods. Again, plenty of sunshine for your good deal of that for Thursday. Highs near 82. Maybe go out towards Philpott Lake, head towards Smith Mount Lake in Moneta, outside of Rocky Mount there. Good afternoon to get out there and get the boats running. Make sure you want to check your fuel for your boats. Also, if you're doing any boat traveling, make sure you have all your necessary items, you know, life jackets, and make sure you have enough fuel, first of all, to get on the water where you're not stranded. And again, you have to call some sort of rescue individuals to come out there and rescue you, because you're stuck without fuel on a boat. That would be worst case scenario. But again, our sunrises are now coming in right around 6:45 in the morning. So we're getting close to those morning sunrises where they will begin to be picturesque. And let's take a look at the race weekend forecast. Before we do that, though, I guess what I'll say, I want to remind you the burn ban does continue to the end of the month. Again, Luis discussed that on Monday. Make sure you are not doing any open fires until after 4 p.m. And remember, Martinsville City does have a code law that runs into effect from 4 to 8 p.m. And again, a $500 fine and a third-class misdemeanor is at that as well. All right, let's talk about the race weekend. I know, kind of an iffy weekend here. So Friday, the Truck Series race is taking place at 7:30 in the evening now. That is the Lon John Silver's 200. Something, I think that's the first we've had in our area. Again, that race is scheduled at 7:30 on Friday night. Saturday morning, we're going to begin to see rain continue, mild at times too, so just keep that in mind as you're doing anything later this weekend. Maybe you're not going to the races, but you're doing stuff outdoors. It's going to be kind of a hit or miss weekend because Saturday's going to be the best of the days. We do begin to see, again, if you're going to the call to 811.com before you dig race, that's a NASCAR, part of the NASCAR Cup Series. That's also at 7:30, a nighttime race. Head out to Martinsville Speedway. I think the race should go off without a hitch on Saturday night. That should be okay. Again, Sunday's the big race at 3 p.m. there in Martinsville at the Speedway, or in Ridgeway, but it's Martinsville Speedway. 79 degrees. Again, chance of showers and storms are possible. So if you're heading to out any of the race activities, I know, again, people can have a chance to drive their cars around the laps this evening. No weather worries to concern about. We want to welcome all of our visitors joining us from across the United States, maybe even around the world here in Martinsville. We do appreciate you watching us. If you somehow stumbled upon BTW 21, of course, we'll have all of those updates for you the next week going into the Newscast as well. But again, Friday for the Truck Series race, it's going to be a little dicey out there. So with the green flag may be resulting into a delay. We'll see what they say with that, but it's mild and warm for both Saturday. Again, Saturday's going to be the best of the days to see part of the NASCAR Cup Series race with the Xfinity Series 2. So again, that's another car race in 7:30 nighttime race. If you haven't been to a nighttime race, I would highly suggest doing, especially up there in those bleachers. But again, Sunday's the big day with the NOCO 400. Just do expect those scattered storms in the afternoon. So the possibility of some rain delays are unfortunately out there. So come back with us tomorrow. We'll be doing a final check of the updated forecast for Thursday, and obviously we'll be posting those up on our social media pages on Facebook at facebook.com/BTW21. You can also follow me on Staples Weather on Instagram and Facebook. I'll have all those updating postings for you at your convenience. Y'all make it a great evening, everybody, and remember, we'll have much more coming up right after this.
Your BTW 21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zent.
Hi, my name is Dr. Capers Zentmeyer here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville-Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zentmeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle for a lifetime. So please come see us here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. We are located here on the corner of Kings Mountain Road and Virginia Avenue. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5555.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
Hi, I'm Stephen Edwards, and I'm the owner of Riverside Tire Service. At Riverside Tire Service, we have been a staple in this community for over 40 years as your premier Michelin tire dealer. Now, with that relationship with Michelin for over 40 years, we can pass on savings to you that no one else can compare to. We have over $50,000 worth of Michelins in stock, ready to fit your vehicle. If we don't have it, we also receive 2 deliveries a day, so we can get you rolling in a timely manner.
Rah, 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 rah.
Pete, Christmas is over, son.
I ain't talking about Christmas season, Dandy Man. I'm talking about tax season, a.k.a. car buying season. And PVT Inc. down there in Fieldale got 11 cars to choose from. They got big cars, they got small cars, they even got medium-sized cars.
My tax check was a little light this year, Pete.
Well, that's okay too, Dandy Man, because they do finance.
Like PVT Inc. on Facebook and ride by 4264 Appalachian Drive, Fieldale to view inventory. 5011 more cars are coming in daily.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard-earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued, and we want you as a family to go home and think, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
You're watching BTW 21 News. Great to continue to have you with us. Our crime report by Apex Bail Bonds follows.
Deborah Bryant, 51 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with simple assault against family member. Carla Cottrell, 24 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with intoxication in public. Jesse Mullins, 28 of Bassett, Virginia, charged with intoxication in public. Deron Preston, 28 of Collinsville, Virginia, charged with alcohol safety program violation. Ronald Young, 51 of Bassett, Virginia, charged with simple assault against family member and intoxication in public. Stephen Chitwood, 39 of Bassett, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony. Thomas Gilman, 33 of Bassett, Virginia, charged with non-support, failure to comply with support. Miranda Goss, 31 of Stokesdale, North Carolina, charged with probation violation felony.
Sova Health of Martinsville is a full-service acute care hospital that has been at the heart of Martinsville, Henry County, and the surrounding region since it opened as Memorial Hospital of Martinsville and Henry County in June of 1970. The largest employer in the city of Martinsville, the Martinsville campus employs over 700 people, has over 100 physicians and allied health professionals, and provides over 22 medical specialties.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to BTW 21 News. Obituaries by Bassett Funeral Service are next.
Elisha Horrell Edmonds, a.k.a. Muncie, passed away Wednesday, April the 5th, 2023. Funeral services will be held Friday, April the 14th at 11 a.m. at Hairston Funeral Home in Martinsville. A public viewing will be held Thursday, April the 13th from 1 to 5 p.m. at Hairston Funeral Home. Mr. Tony Curtis Beamer, 68 of Virginia Street, Martinsville, was called home to be with the Lord Wednesday, April the 5th, 2023. A visitation service will be held Friday, April the 14th at 12:30 p.m. until the time of the funeral service at 1 p.m. at Hairston Funeral Home. A public viewing will be held Thursday, April the 13th from 1 to 5 p.m. Ronnie Runt Frank Craig, 65 of Stewart, passed away Monday, April the 10th, 2023. The family will receive friends Thursday, April the 13th from 12 to 1 p.m. in the Bassett Funeral Service Chapel. The funeral service will follow at 1 p.m. Lillian Monica East, 76 of Bassett, passed away Thursday, April the 6th, 2023. The funeral will be Saturday, April the 15th at 2 p.m. at St. Joseph Catholic Church in Martinsville. The visitation will be 30 minutes prior to that service.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
Bassett Funeral Service was founded in 1996 by Darrell B. Martin and Paul T. Kennedy Jr. We started as a small funeral home in Bassett, and in 2007 we went to one of the largest funeral homes in Martinsville and Henry County. We started with 3,200 square feet, and in 2007 went to over 20,000. Bassett Funeral Service is located at 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway in the town of Bassett. 276-629-1770.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Are you looking for a fresh cut steak? Stop by the Sirloin House, where we offer hand-cut steaks daily. Enjoy our world-famous sirloin tips or our chicken tips. We also offer fresh seafood and plate lunches that start at $7.99 for a meat and two. Come see us at 207 South Van Buren Road in Eden, North Carolina, and follow us on Facebook for all our specials. Call us at 336-623-7778 for all your carry-out or catering needs.
How'd they take care of you today, sir?
Excellent, man, excellent. They're always good down here. They'll take time to go through and help tell you stuff you don't know if you have questions. And believe me, I've asked them plenty of questions.
How long you been coming here?
2 or 3 years. I've seen ads, I've heard people talk about them, clean lot, come in here, get out without too much fear of having flat tires. I've been on some places where it's like, oh man, it's gonna cost me more than I'm gonna make. West pays more, that's for sure.
So that's going to wrap it up here for this Wednesday edition of BTW 21 News. As always, we thank you for your company. We'll see you tomorrow for Martinsville and Henry County's only daily newscast.